forget as soon as I move along. Everybody makes mistakes, am I mistaken for the way I carry on? You could show a little grace, but maybe things just went a bit too far. We are just who we are, no time for what if, what if not? Heavy as the setting sun. Oh, I'm counting all the numbers between 0 and 1. Happy but a little lost. Well, I don't know what I don't know, so I kick my shoes off and run. 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 Kick my shoes off and we could be a happy bride, we could still be blissfully in love. Instead of being 25 and already feeling like you have had enough. You could be my one regret, infinitely spiraling me down. Sometimes the world feels loud, heavy as the setting sun. Oh, I'm counting all the numbers between 0 and 1. Happy but a little lost. Well, I don't know what I don't know, so I kick my shoes off and run. 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 Kick my shoes off and
So, new season, some new faces, back to work. This season we need to push ourselves more, work harder. Every point is crucial in this league. So get out there and show me and the gaffer how much you want it. Let's do this!
Come on, boys.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
all the thrills here of the opening day of the season, of course, and for Manchester City, wondering whether they can even improve on last season, whether Alex Hunter can improve on last season.
Well, you do wonder whether he'll suffer from second season syndrome. It happens to some players. That's the challenge awaiting young Alex.
Manchester City. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 15, Aliaquin Mando. Number 30, Nicholas Otamendi. Number 4, Vincent Kompany. Number 22.
Are you a believer about David Silva, Alan?
I am a believer, and I'm sure the opposition have spoken about him because he's going to be the danger man for them today.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero. And number 29, Alex Hunter.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Here's the Southampton team for you. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Well, it was here, of course, where Manchester City won the Premier League for the first time in circumstances that somebody said you'll never see anything like it again. And that Sergio Aguero goal, I guess, will be one of the moments. It'll be hard to top that, whatever happens in the future of the stadium.
Well, it will. Hard to top the commentary as well, Martin, on that day. But Yeah, one of the most amazing moments, the most amazing moment in Premier League history, I think. But it's a ground that is growing, isn't it? And it's got a history to it that needs to be added, I think, in the coming years.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Jordi Classic. That's good movement forward here. Kevin De Bruyne. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Jordi Classic. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Tadic. And now the shot! The referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Corner swung in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Aguero. That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Nathan Redmond. Jordi Classic. Played back. Dusan Tadic. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now. Here's Hunter! Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
It's another chance really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, service like that, you cannot complain about it, and it's a really poor header from him.
Probing pass. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Good play, one-on-one. Gabbiadini. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Benjamin Mendy. Kevin De Bruyne. Hunter. Aguero. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. Walker puts it into the box. Very good distance to the clearance. De Bruyne! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. Pep Guardiola has been talking about buying new strikers, and you can see him down there, just seeing that miss. What a chance to go ahead.
Oriol Romeo. Aguero. Southampton Football Club remains an extraordinary example of how you can change players and change managers and still continue to develop.
It puts such a pressure on the recruitment team, doesn't it? But they've managed to keep on working the magic, if you like, bringing in players. Big turnover.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Eliakim Mangala. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Return pass. Good challenge. Now Kompany. Vincent Kompany. Here's Kompany. Gundogan. Free kick against Southampton. Alex Hunter. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Shots on here.
Well, certainly physically, the first 45 minutes of the new season are the hardest of the entire campaign, and the two teams come in level.
Yeah, really hard to split these two sides and hard to forecast who's going to end up winning. Much might depend on how they start the first 10-15 minutes of the second half.
And now the second period, the second half is underway. Manolo Gabbiadini. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. On the attack here.
Throw in now.
Vincent Kompany. Eliakim Mangala.
It's looking good, this move.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
He can put them in front. Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Gundogan. Silva. Little private game between the two of them. Kevin De Bruyne.
Hunter. That's a brilliant challenge. Hunter. And shoots. Good block. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now.
Aguero.
And now the shot! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Dancing queen. always been the king of it, playing hard. I know it. You made of it, born with it. I know it. I know it. You rise from it, pray on it. I know it. You leave with no trace of it. It's the power of you. Great and more beautiful. It's a fight in you. Wild heart, dressed in jewels. She on a mission, don't you know Ruby rules? Fire up, turn it back around. I can see you rising up above the crowd. You're far away, but we can hear you shout. I know it. I'm made of it, born with it. I know it. I know it. I'll rise from it, pray on it. I know it. I'll leave with no trace.
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, yeah? You'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine.
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, what's going on? Seems like your performance in the pre-season tour is turning some heads, Alex. Can't say I'm surprised the way you're dominating games. Who? Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blower with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're going to be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's going to be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not going to forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
Who's ready to do a little work today? Come on then, let's get to it. Great training. Very pleased with the work on display. And our young Alex Hunter looked particularly on form. Well done.
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
Why?
Because you're the one who wants to leave.
Stumbling through the garden.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Nothing's been agreed yet.
No?
Oh.
But you have already put in a transfer request.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
Come, boys.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Good game, everyone.
I think that I'll keep loving you way past 65. We made a language for us two. We don't need to describe. Every time you call on me, I drop what I do. You are my best friend, and we've got some things to do.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. There's suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not. But if Real Madrid do come knocking, it's so hard to say no, to turn them down. It's very early in his career, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, you'd imagine.
Well, some of the fans here, they're just grasping at the stories in the newspapers, really. But I think Alex Hunter might get a bit of a rough ride from some of the supporters.
That's inevitably what happens, and he's going to make sure that he gives full commitment today, because everybody will be watching for a poor attitude.
Newcastle United's lineup. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Hunter! Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too. It's been a recurring theme for Pep Guardiola. Too many missed chances, and there's another one. A chance goes begging to put his team ahead.
CM de Jong. Now Marino. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United looking all the time to open up the opposite. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Excellent work with the tackle. Well, in it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, and maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955. And it's a shot now! Somehow he saved it. Corner here for Newcastle United. Swung in from the corner. Oh, that's good defending. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Silva. Well, there's definitely a bit of an edge with the crowd about Alex Hunter. And this rumour, Alan, you know, what's your gut feeling about whether there's some truth in the story or not?
It would surprise me, Martin, given how young he is, how little experience he's got in what Real Madrid would be.
Gonna try one now. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Now Marino.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It goes out wide again. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Here's the chance. He's way off target. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Silva.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of them. We really expected a bit more so far.
Yeah, you can only say it must get better from a quality player. To have this few touches is really unlike him.
Mikel Merino. Here's Mangala.
Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now.
Silva. Aguero.
He's got his shot off now. Plenty of Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Half-time then, everything pretty much level, and the sides now going into half-time team talks to perhaps try and get the coaches to see where they can just... And they kick off at the start of the second half. It's with De Jong. Into the attacking third. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Silva. Benjamin Mendy. Now here's a chance. And it's out of play. Nicolas Otamendi. Gundogan. Mikel Merino. Moving forward again. And Newcastle United. The shot's on! They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Murphy. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Past his man there. Hunter! Well, there it is. And it's the man of the moment. Would you believe it? Alex Hunter.
Well, he's going to be on the back pages again tomorrow, and I think this time it's with a better spin.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Manchester City are in the lead.
Manchester City goal.
Mikel Merino.
Alex Hunter.
Here's De Jong. Murphy. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 65 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Silva. He's got it back again from his teammate. I think he saw the look from the other player and he might be through. Aguero trying to steer it through. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now. De Bruyne's delivery. David Silva! And here could be a chance for the corner. Swung in by David Silva. Good defensive clearance there. Silva. Chancel Mbemba. Played back. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's got support here. Whipped in from the wide area. And they get it away. Should be. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And it will be their throw. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Gundogan. It's looking good, this move. He's got his shot off now. The defenders managed to get in the way there. He's way off target. For Alex Hunter, it's going to be not the full distance today. He's going to be replaced now, but he'd be proud of what he's done in this match.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Far too close across to the keeper. On the balance sheets, there's plenty of profit. On the scoreline, it's looking like a loss for Newcastle United, unless they find something in these closing moments.
Yeah, the Geordie faithful trying to keep the faith. I'm not sure the players have down there.
The referee has indicated there will be
Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Sergio Aguero coming forward. I think the cross is on. Kyle Walker onto David Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Real chance. What an opportunity to... Well, that is the final whistle. All the attention before the game was on Alex Hunter. All the attention during the game has also been on Alex Hunter.
Well, 1 or 2 fans came along wondering what his performance would be like given all these rumours, but he's answered those doubts. Really good performance from him.
It's been a rock of a defensive performance today.
It has. They've come under an awful amount of pressure, and you take a great deal of satisfaction from that as a defender.
It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium. And it's a shot now! Somehow he saved it. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Past his man there. Hunter! He might be through. Aguero trying to steer it through. The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag.
Just bite away the sweet taste of life. Calories to earn, to burn them off a hot night living. Seated in a chef on the skin and tilt. A whispering moon with the tide rush. So she's old and the regret for being crushed. Her pride managed, God managed to manipulate. I got the best thing.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
And reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the
That
fire.
is not what happened.
Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take the transfers down to the wire. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? Yeah. When has Michael ever let us down?
We have to give it to the men who conduct you. This will all come out in the wash eventually.
The system only dreams in total darkness. Why are you hiding from me? We're in a different kind of thing now. All night you're talking to God.